A very warm welcome, my dear friends, to Canopy of Science. Today we are going to learn about the skeletal system of our body. So let's embark on this journey. Happy learning! Have you ever thought why all humans look different from each other? Some human beings are tall and some are short. Why children have a short height than the adult? And why we gradually grow in height from our birth? Today in this video we will learn about all these answers. So watch this video till the end. The structure or the framework of our body are made up of bones. Bones join together end to end to form the framework of our body. What is it called? Yes, you guessed it right. It is the skeleton. The skeleton is also called as endoskeleton. This is because endo means inside. As this skeleton is present inside our body, it is called endoskeleton. So let's see what is the skeletal system. The connective tissue of our body, which is made up of bones and cartilage, is called skeletal system. Skeletal system is a type of solid connective tissue. This skeletal system gives shape to our body and they provide the support to our body. We do not fall down when we walk or when we run. Even when we are sitting, we do not fall apart. This is all because of the skeletal system, which gives strength and support to our body. Let's now see what are bones. Bone is the hardest connective tissue. It is a porous tissue, that is, in the matrix or ground substance of bones there are some empty spaces or pores. Under the microscope we can see bones like this. These are the cells of bones. They are called osteocytes. You can see that the cells are arranged in a circular fashion. This arrangement is called concentric ring or layer. At the center of the concentric rings, there is a canal, which is called Haversian canal. Blood vessels are present in the bones, which supply nutrition to the bones for them to grow in length. Now comes the question, why bones are so hard? It is because in the matrix of bones, certain minerals are deposited, which makes the bone hard and strong. These minerals are mainly calcium phosphate and calcium carbonate. Apart from this, we can also find magnesium phosphate and magnesium carbonate. Bones are hollow from inside. Inside this hollow space of the bones, there is a substance present which is called marrow. There are two types of marrow, red bone marrow and yellow bone marrow. In a few minutes, we will know more about this marrow. Now let us see what are cartilage. It is a white, soft, elastic, non-porous connective tissue. Cartilage is not as hard as bones. The cells of the cartilage are called chondrocytes. Blood vessels are absent in cartilage, unlike bones. Matrix of cartilage is made up of proteins called chondrin and collagen. We can bend the cartilage, but we cannot bend a bone unless the bone is broken. But now you will ask the question that how we can bend our legs and hands? The places where we can bend our body are the places where two bones are meeting each other. These places where two bones meet are called joints. We can only bend our body at these joints. Like this is the elbow joint. This is the shoulder joint. It is the wrist joint. This is the knee joint. And it is the ankle joint. This is the neck joint of our body. Coming back to cartilage. Now, where we can find this cartilage? Most importantly, cartilage are present at the ends of bone. In the joints where one bone meets the other bone, the bones do not collide with one another as there is cartilage present in between them. Surrounding the cartilage, there is a fluid present in the joints which is called synovial fluid. Together, cartilage and synovial fluid prevents the bones from colliding with one another and they decreases the friction between the bones. Thus, cartilage and synovial fluid helps in easy movement of bones in joints. We can also find cartilage at the pinna of our ear. Now you know why when you do something mischievous and do not listen to your parents can easily twist the pinna of your ear. This is because pinna is made up of cartilage, and as I said before, cartilage is elastic and can be bent. Cartilage can also be found at the tip of our nose. We have vertebral column which is made up of bones called vertebra. In between two vertebrae there is a disc called intervertebral disc. This intervertebral disc is also made up of cartilage. Our body is made up of 206 bones, which are of different shape and size. The largest bone of our body is the thigh bone. It is called the femur. The smallest bone of our body is present inside our ear. This is it. It is called the stapes or stirrup because it looks just like the stirrup which is used by the horse rider to climb up a horse. As we grow from a newborn baby to an adult, the size of our bones gradually increases and our height gradually increases in this way. Depending upon the growth of the bones, the height of an individual varies from person to person. Inside the long bones of our body, like the bones of our hands and legs, the flat bones of our body like our ribs and hip bones, red bone marrow is present. This red bone marrow is the place where blood cells are produced. In all bones of our body, we can find another marrow which is called the yellow bone marrow. They appear yellow due to the presence of adipocytes or fat cells. Yellow bone marrow is made up of mesenchymal stem cells. These mesenchymal stem cells help in the formation of bones, cartilage, fat cells, and skin. They also help in the repair of these structures when they are damaged or injured. Now you have answers for all the questions which you have at the beginning of this video. For more such educational videos, subscribe to Canopy of Science and stay tuned. Thank you for listening with patience. If you have any doubt, mention it in the comment section. Until next time, stay healthy, stay motivated and keep learning as knowledge is everywhere. You just need to grab it.